narcissism. There was an experiment they did with marshmallows. And they gave these little kids marshmallows and said, you know what? If you don't eat the marshmallow today, you will get 2 tomorrow. And they found that the kids that had delayed gratification, that would wait for tomorrow to have twice as many, were by far the people that were the high achievers and the high performers and climbed the highest mountains. It is about delayed gratification. And yet, what do we see? Everything is the now generation. Instant success, push button love, dial a dream. There's even, is that true? The Catholic Church now has drive-through confessionals. Is that true? I'm not sure. But the fact is, we've got to get people in role behaviors that will make a difference. You've got to get them in the role. You don't think Reagan got in for president? One of the things that helped him get in was because he was a good role player. He was an actor. Get the bully to be in a leadership role. Most of the bullies want power, they want control. Put them into monitoring and supervising the boss. Put them in a control role, a leadership role, where it happens to be positive, and I will tell you, you will start making a difference. It is just a matter of changing their focus. And with that, could we run the little CD with the basketball one, please? What do we have, about 10 minutes? Okay, could we do the basketball one? Oh, did I lose my crew back there? I do. I want you to count the number of passes. There's going to be 2 balls. Is that fair? You're going to count the number of passes, both balls. Are you ready? If we can do it now. Here we go. Count both balls, all of the passes that you see. Okay, how many did you see? 41. I hear 37 a lot. I honestly don't know, because you know what's more important? How many of you saw the gorilla? Okay, let's put it the other way. How many of you did not see the gorilla? Okay, we've got quite a few who didn't see. What happened? Can you replay that one more time for the people that didn't see the gorilla? Okay, can we do it one more time? There was a gorilla, let me tell you. Now, why do you think we're not seeing the gorilla? It's all on what you're focusing on. There is good and evil. There is love and hate. It is what you choose to focus on. It is what you focus on in yourself and the children that you influence daily. And there it is. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not. Okay, that's good. So, when we talk about focus and we talk about vision, there's one other person that I really want to share with you. Do you remember years ago when Eric Weinmayer, the blind man, climbed Mount Everest? I had interviewed him for Winning as well. And the interesting thing about Eric is, you know he's blind. And I'm thinking, if a blind man can climb Mount Everest, you tell me what you can't do, because I'm not buying into it. But here's what's interesting. One of his best friends said, Eric, when you get to the top, you can't see the view anyhow. And you know what Eric said? Nobody goes through this much struggle and this much pain for the view. It is all about the process of becoming and overcoming. It's about being the best that you can. It is about having a dream. And you know what? That dream might change. That's my little youngest granddaughter. A little bit confident, but got to have a little guts as a girl these days. But you got to have hope, because we all need something to love, something to do that's meaningful, and something to hope for. And hopefully it's a one-way street for all of you and for those that you influence. And like Eric, you know, one of my favorite sayings is, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. There's always going to be another storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain, because there's always going to be another storm. Maybe we need to learn to enjoy what we have. Maybe we need to learn to dance in the rain. But I want to share one other story. I lived in Green Bay 20 years. Green Bay Packers.